Hi students, in this video we will discuss about switch case statement. Here switch case statement is used for executing one condition among multiple conditions, and it is also known as branching statement. So what happens in switch case is, in switch case we will have some expression and the number of case values will be there, n number of case values we can have. So if the expression value is matched with the case value, control directly jumps to that particular case and executes the statements of that case. And if no case value is matched, the statements of default will be executed. So it is similar to else if statement. That is, whatever we used to do with comparison operator in else if, the same can be executed with switch case statement. Now here expression, this expression can be a plus b or n or anything, and case values must be here either integer or character constants. Example, case values can be 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. If n value, if it is matching with 1, directly jumps to that case and executes the statements of that case. If n value is 2, it directly jumps to case 2, executes and comes out after executing the case statements. Now here these case values can be placed in any order, like 10, 25, 13, we can place in any order, but there should not be duplicate case values. Means suppose if you have written case 10, again we should not write case 10 in the same switch case. And here case is a keyword, and break statement is used to take the control out of the switch case after executing the case values. So the default is like else in the else if, that is, if no condition is satisfied, finally it executes else part in else if. Here default, if no case value is matched, this default will be executed, and this default is optional, that is not compulsory to write, and it can be written anywhere in the switch case. So what happens in switch case? So if the expression value is matched with the case value, if the expression value is matched with the case value, control directly jumps to that case and executes the statements of that case. Control directly jumps to that case and executes the statements of that case. Here if no case value is matched, what happens? If no case value is matched, the statements of default will be executed. The statements of default will be executed, and default is optional, and it can be placed anywhere in the switch case. It can be placed anywhere in the switch. It can be placed anywhere in the switch. And here case values must be either int or character constants. So we cannot use float or double values. We cannot use float or double values. And here case values can be placed in any order, like just now I told you 10, 25, 13. It is not required that you should place 1, 2, 3, 4. They can be placed in any order, but the condition is there should not be duplicate case values. There should not be duplicate case values. Then again here case is a keyword, and break, this break statement, even break is a keyword. Break statement is used to take the control out of switch case, to take the control out of switch case after executing those case values. And break is also optional in some cases, but if most of the cases we use break. In example we will see what happens if we do not use break. Now let us see one simple example with switch case. Here is an example. In this example, so we will accept one choice from the user, that is either 1 or 2 or 3. We will ask the user to enter any number between 1 to 3. Then if user enters 1, we are displaying hi. If user enters 2, displaying hello. If user enters 3, displaying how are you, and the default we will display the message bye bye. Now let me trace and show you the program. Here enter any number between 1 to 3. So here I have entered 3. So what happens here? From here control directly jumps to case 3, then displays the message how are you. Suppose if user enters which is not available, that is 5, so it goes to default, then comes out of the switch case. Okay ma. Now so those who are executing in dev C++, no need to use getch and clr because there it will open a separate window for output screen. Now I told you that case values must be either integer or character constants. If I try to use 2.5, it will give error message. So they must be either integer or characters. We should not use float or double values. I told you that case values can be placed in any order like 11, 25, 13. Now what happens? If user enters 13, then displays how are you. If user enters 11, then only it will display hi. If user enters 25, then only it displays hello, because this n value, that is expression, should match with the case value. Let me run this program. So enter 11 displays hi. So enter 1, case 1 is not available, so it goes to default. Then even I told you there should not be duplicate case. Case 11 we should not use. Run your application, gives error message. What is that? Duplicate case. Here we should not use duplicate case values. Then again I told you about break statement. So let me remove this break. So remove the break, remove the break, remove this break part, save. Now let us check is break is required. Control plus F9, enter 5, displaying bye bye. So by seeing this we can say that break is required. Yes, it is required. Why I will show you. Now enter 1, observe carefully ma. What is the output? Executing case 1, case 2, case 3 as well as default also. Now enter case 2, 2. From case 2 all the cases it is executing. So if you use break, what happens here is, here 3 I have entered. From case 3 all the values it is executing. If you use break, what happens is only that case values will be executed, and through break, that is after execution, again it comes out of the switch case if we use break. So if you do not use break, at what point it is matching, from that point it will execute all the case values. Okay, right. Now, okay, thank you for watching the video. If you like, please subscribe for more videos. Thank you.